Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. As always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading and futures trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I'm not responsible for any lost funds. Let's see. It's currently 7:03 a.m. in beautiful Denver, Colorado as well. Just get this all sent out and ready to go. Live trading, boom. Discord. Get this all sent out. Just got a Lucid 25 daily count yesterday. Any advice? Trade smart, trade safe, and don't oversize. Take A+ setups. That's all it really comes down to. Come on, send. There we go. How's everybody's morning so far? Everybody doing good? TikTok, tube. Also, if you guys could on the TikTok, make sure to double tap that screen. It helps a lot with the algo, especially when I first go live. So take that finger, clean it off, double tap that screen. It'd be greatly appreciated. Again, it helps a lot with the algo. Let's see, go live. Again, good morning, everybody in the Zoom. Share my screen with you guys. Let's see. Be in Team Bull. You paid to be in Team Bull. Join the Zoom. There's 0 delay over there. So there is a delay on TikTok as well as YouTube. So I would say definitely be in Team Bull. For sure, especially if you paid for it. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Leo. The homie Don. Good morning, Kevin. Where's everybody tapping in from? TikTok and Tube. Last night, 100 minutes. Good stuff, Austin. Caught that whole move down. I don't even know what caused the move down, but I'm assuming it was something with Trump. $30-year bond last night. So, good morning. Phoenix, Connecticut, fire. Spain, Toronto. Got your coffee. Yes, sir. Got mine. Good old cold brew. Also, if you're watching on TikTok, look at the top left, top right corner. If it says follow, make sure to hit that follow button. To be greatly appreciated, because if it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure to hit that follow button. Double tap the screen. Helps a lot with the algo, especially when I first go live. Michigan, fire. Let's crush it today, though. Let's find a banger. We haven't taken a trade in 3 days. 3 trading sessions, but no trades. See if today's better. Webinar last night was excellent. Thank you. You should get an email about it today as well. Or the recording, either today or tomorrow. One of the two. Who added me in the chat? Oh. Yeah, I was laying in bed last night. Pulled up NQ just to look at it. I was like, damn, this thing got drilled. Literally out of nowhere. What do you mean, Doeg? Lancaster, Florida, fire. Also, if you guys need accounts before open, Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off with no activation fee. So again, Take Profit Trader, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, get 50% off and no activation fee. Again, good morning, everybody in the Zoom. I was muted, but if you guys need accounts, Team Bull, Take Profit Trader is currently doing 50% off with no activation fee. You can use code Brandon, 50% off, I think, for a week from yesterday. So next Monday is when it expires. Let's crush it today, though. We haven't taken a trade in 3 days. I think we need something on the 4th. But remember, we just got to stay patient, everybody. Patience will pay. Where's the link? What link? Honestly, I'm looking more towards shorts right now. Get below both the pre-market low on NQ as well as ES. Then I like shorts more. What questions we got? We got 20 minutes until market open. Appreciate the follows. I got everybody watching on TikTok. If you look at the top left, top right, if it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So clean your finger, wipe it on your shirt, and boom, hit that follow button. It's on Take Profit Trader. So if you go to Take Profit Trader and you use code Brandon, BRANDON, it will get you that 50% off. Any account size with no activation fee. Why I'm looking for shorts, big move down. You know, we're trading close to that pre-market low. So I think if we can break that pre-market low, come back up, retest it, we can look to go short. Any recommendation on type of Apex account to get? I personally always do 50Ks whenever, like, regardless of what prop firm I'm using, it's usually 50Ks. You can use code Brandon on Apex as well. BRANDON. Type it in the chat. There you go. All you gotta do is copy and paste that. You know, I had a really bullish bias for the week, and then just yesterday and today completely destroyed that bias. What's up, Mr. GD? Let's see. NVIDIA. There's really not even like individuals that I like today at all. We'll see though. See what the market offers. If we get a trade, cool. If not, I'm completely okay with going 4 days with no trades. I would like to take a trade and make money, but if it's not there, it's not there. User, what we got? We got 17 minutes until open. Again, what questions you guys have on TikTok or Tube? What questions? If it's above VWAP, it's essentially saying that buyers are in control. If it's below, then it's essentially saying sellers are in control. But I don't really pay too much attention to that. It's just another moving level. What got me into trading? Not wanting to be a cop and essentially just being able to work for myself, and then seeing a YouTube video. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. And ever since then. Do I use order flow? Yes, I have it on my other screen. You can see it if you join my Tube channel. You should know what the Tube is, but it's BrandonTrades over there. I got 140K, 1,800 videos, tons of free education over there. So yes, I do use order flow. And if you join me on the Tube, you can see the order flow. I've been trading since 2017. So almost at the end of this year, it would be 9 years, which is actually crazy. A lot of experience in the market. Thoughts on meta put? Somebody was just talking about it. I mean, honestly, it looks weak. So I'd say ideally, yeah, you could potentially. Everything looks weak. We're gonna gap down on QQQ for sure. So we will have like a really nice daily gap for about like $9 on QQQ, and then SPY is gonna be about, let's see, 772. SPY's only gonna be like $3, but yeah, I like the daily gap. What you guys watching today, Team Bull? What you got on radar? If you're watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We got about 100 of you in here so far and only 17 likes. So less than a fifth of you guys have hit that like button so far. So again, find that thumbs up. Make sure to hit it. If you're watching on TikTok, look at the top left, top right. It says follow. That means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys hit that follow button. I go live every single morning, 30 minutes before market open, and tell you guys exactly what I'm watching for the day. And then we live trade for the first like hour and a half, 2 hours. So live trading every single day. All you got to do is follow and join. Then also, if you ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON in all caps. Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off with no activation fee. So, I mean, that's honestly the one I would go for right now. But again, Take Profit Trader, 50% off, no activation fee if you guys want that. Use code Brandon or any of the other firms, Brandon as well. Let's see. Thoughts on MetaPut's already answered that. Big Dumb coming. Thoughts on college. I mean, it's really up to you what you do in life. I mean, obviously, the path that I went did not require college. So, obviously, like some careers, you need to have college, some you don't. So, it's just, it's personal preference or if you really need it. But last thing you want to do is go to college when you have no idea what you want to do in life and then dig yourself into debt. HD and Walmart. Oh, HD had earnings. Nice little push up. Very like consolidated and choppy though. Walmart, same thing on the daily. They have earnings coming up on the 20th. So in 2 days, I wouldn't touch Walmart until after that. But yeah, HD, it looks like they had good earnings, just very slow and no real setups based on the daily. Good morning. Good morning. Let's crush it. I appreciate you joining, DB. What's up? Send it. I mean, I have a bachelor's degree and I've never used it in my life. So much for that. 2 hours a day, being a new trader, how soon to see success? You should definitely be putting in more than 2 hours a day if you're new. Because the more time that you put in, the better you're going to get and the faster it's going to be. You take, say you putting 2 hours in a day compared to somebody 8 hours a day, learning the same strategy and doing the same thing. The person who's putting in 8 hours a day is obviously going to grow and become successful quicker in hindsight, depending on psychology, than the person that's doing 2 a day. It's kind of just like the same person who, does 2 reps of bench press and calls it compared to the person that's doing 8 reps of bench press, who's going to progress quicker, given other things, their diet, etc. But in hindsight, the person who does 8, right? So I would say literally just put in as much time as humanly possible. And yeah, I mean, watch my videos. I teach my strategy. It's very simple. Master your psychology and you're on the right path. Let's see. Good morning. I would say, like, also, if you're new, not even trying to learn the order flow yet, I would learn a strategy first and then incorporate order flow later down the line. That would be my suggestion. Top books in regards to strategy: The Mental Game of Trading by Jared Tendler, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Letting Go, and The Psychology of Money, I would say. Those are 4. Break and retest for shorts, yes. And then good morning, everybody who's tapping in now. Y'all ready to make some money today, Team Bull? Hopefully. Yeah. I know GD's ready. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Definitely like the ES setup better, but NQ's kind of hovering around that pre-market low. And again, if you're watching on TikTok, look at that top left, top right corner. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure to hit that follow button. I live trade with you guys every single day. And if you want to tap into my tube channel as well, BrandonTrades, I go live over there every single morning. You can see more of the chart. You can see my order flow, still see my face. Got 1,800 videos over there, as well as 140,000 subscribers. So again, BrandonTrades on the tube if you guys want to tap in. Let's see what other questions we got. VIX is low. I don't even look at VIX, to be honest. I really don't. Never have. Also, again, before the market opens, if you guys need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. Currently, though, Take Profit Trader is 50% off with no activation fee. So 50% off. They usually do 40%. So now they're doing 50%, no activation fee. You can use code Brandon over there as well. And instead of 5 days to pass on Take Profit Trader, now they have 3 days to pass. Type it in the chat for you guys. Have I ever used FTMO? No, that's Forex. Yep, they switched it from 5 days to 3 days and then gave 50% off and no activation fee. Just remember, use code Brandon for good luck. Obviously, the goal of these live streams, help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts, teach you guys, educate you guys, discipline, patience, etc., etc. So make sure you guys tap in and trade with me every single day. Win, lose, or draw, we're here. Again, good morning, everybody tapping in. What are you guys watching, Team Bull? What you got on your radar? Besides what me and GD are watching. You watching meta downside, or are you asking? It doesn't look bad, I would say. OBJ is watching that. You like NQ shorts? Who else? I mean, hey, if you can make $50 a day sitting at your computer clicking buttons, you know, it's amazing. Because let me tell you, once you become consistent making $50 a day, well, then it's not much different to make 100, right? You become consistent making 100. Well, it's not that much different to make 200. You become consistent making 200. It's not that much different to making 500. It's the same thing, the same process, you know, but obviously just using a little more size. Yep. It's not even that you have to scale either. You could just get better at holding runners. So, you know, you could still make $100 with one contract. That's 20 points on ES. But if you're good at holding runners, then, you know, 5 minutes until open. Where is everybody today? The stream is light, both on TikTok and the tube. It's probably because I went live a few minutes late. The algo didn't hit it. Yep, win, lose, or draw. It should be sent out today, Green Co. Should get an email. If not today, tomorrow, for sure. Seth, I have no idea. I really just pay attention to this soon. That's it. And again, if you guys are watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on the TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button if you have not already. Again, look at the top left, look at the top right. If it says follow, make sure you guys hit it. It means you're not following yet. Yeah, we can see if we break below. We got 4 minutes until open. Four minutes. Bro, why do I keep getting voicemails from this specific number? I'm not going to answer you. Three minutes. Death cross doesn't matter. I've ran a back test before in the past. It's literally not accurate at all. If you're talking about like true death cross based off the daily. Yeah, like I said, I literally had like it was a pretty bullish bias for the week, and it just completely fell apart. So now, only thing we can really do is reevaluate and move on. That's all we can do. No, I'm watching ES and NQ. I think they're just adding that as like for stocks, no? Like so you like liquidity can happen overnight on individuals because they close at like 4. You're talking about the night session, right? That they're adding? Yeah, I think it's just for like stocks. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but it makes sense in my head. They delayed the options, but when we get the options, they should open 2 hours earlier. I think the night session is literally like because we can trade stocks like right after market close and then pre-market, but we have that entire, overnight session where you can't trade them. I think that's what they're doing. Mr. News Anchor GD, what do we got today? All right. News anchor in the chat, what we got today? House at 10. Cool. 9:45 or not? Market's open. Ding, ding, ding. Cool. I use both my own capital as well as funded. So both. Let's crush it though. Again, good morning, everybody on YouTube. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. If you guys are just tapping in, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you're watching on TikTok, you want to tap in my tube channel, Brandon Trades. I'm also live over there right now as well. You can see my order flow, full screen view, all that good stuff. 1,800 videos, 140,000 subs. The goal is to hit 150K by the end of the year. So again, if you guys want to tap in, Brandon Trades on the tube. And everybody watching on the tube right now, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Helps a lot with the algo. But NQ sweeping that low, coming back up, reclaiming it. ES got super close to that pre-market low. I would like to see us fail 77.16 for potential shorts, and I would like to see NQ close below this pre-market low for shorts as well. What are you watching, GD? We opened right on 7,700 for SPX. We do now have like fat daily gaps on SPY and QQQ as well. If we can stay strong today, should fill it. Wait for this first 5-minute candle close. GD's only in the Zoom. That's why I say you should join the Zoom. Join Team Bull. It's $30 for your first month. If you can't make $30, I'll give you $30 back. But it's $1 a day. That's 6 coffees from Starbucks. Light in the Zoom today, GD. Light. I guess so. You guys constantly join us every day. You're a real one. Getting below this pre-market low now on NQ. If you're in Team Bull, the Zoom link is under Brandon and GD Zoom link inside the Discord. I do really like ES below 77.16. Appreciate the follow. ES can get below that pre-market low. I like it a lot. NQ's very weak. Oops. You just pay to me in Team Bull and then just join and listen to me in GD. I like it. What is trading? I don't even know how to do it. I just join and listen. Yeah, ES is close. Again, 77.16. Break and retest of that low. I'll actually be surprised if NQ sweeps this again. Wow. It's actually a crazy candle off the open. Okay, well, I'm going to watch the high of that first 5-minute candle. If we can break above it, potentially retest, we have that daily gap on SPY and QQQ that we can watch. Again, I trade my own capital as well as fundeds. I trade both. How's the screen look for you guys? Let's see. Okay, looks good. It's low-key cold. Got the blanket. Yeah, there we go. The banger blanket is on. Let's get this dub. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that follow top left, top right. If you're watching on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're watching on tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We got about 220 of you and 68 likes. So, again, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Do I have a Discord? Yes. If you shoot me a DM, I'll tell you how to join it when I'm done. Bro, this NQ is actually low-key kind of like this opens weird. I wouldn't say crazy, but it's definitely very volatile. Again, too, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. Always get you the best possible discount. Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off with no activation fee. Plus, they lowered their 5 days to pass to 3 days to pass. So now, 3 days to pass your account, 50% off, no activation fee. All in all, I think it's like 80. $85 for the 50K account with no activation fee. So again, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, to get you that discount. Yes, they're very, very fast on TPT. That's actually like my go-to is TPT. That's the number one that I recommend to everybody out of the ones that I've used and promote. I always say TPT is the first. Bro, what are these candles? Very interesting open, Team Bull. I know. It's been really choppy too. But see if that changes today. I don't use Ninja. I don't like Ninja compared to like Trade of 8. So if you could use Trade of 8, try that. Do you see that Ninja got like a UFC sponsor? That like just started happening. Or they like sponsor the ring in UFC. Wonder how much they pay for that. It's gotta be a lot. Yeah, let's see if we can clear this last 5-minute candle high, because then that could potentially signal this gap fill, both on QQQ and SPY. Is Tesla pumping? Yeah, she is. Cool. Maybe we can take a trade on Tesla. Yeah, Trade of 8 is definitely the best when it comes to execution for futures, in my opinion. Trying to break this high right now on NQ. See if we can hold above it on a 5-minute. We have news at 10. I use Bookmap for order flow. You can use this link right here to get Bookmap. I use Global Plus and then Bookmap CME data. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to like the idea of longs if we can close above the opening 5-minute candles. And then Tesla calls if they can pull back. Would just be a pullback to the moving averages on Tesla. What you thinking, GD? I like that too. Yeah, pulling back into the VWAP, the moving averages now on QQQ. Remember, everybody, stay patient. And again, if you're watching on TikTok, you look at the top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys hit that follow button and be greatly appreciated. Everybody watching on the tube, again, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe if you have not already. And then again, one more time, if you're watching on TikTok, come tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades. 140K subs, 1,800 videos, tons of free education. Again, Brandon Trades on the tube. See what happens at like this 335.80 on Tesla. What's today? Tuesday? Trade Wednesday's contracts. I'll watch the 340s. And Q's back below that pre-market low. So if we can push down a little more and then pop up, I might actually look for shorts. Bro, if this Tesla bounces early, I'm gonna crash out. There's buyers at that 336 too. Getting close to a level on Tesla. I'm gonna try a light size on these Tesla calls. Be willing to add if we actually hit that 336, but we might not. Light size for now. See if we get this push. We're already up about 10%. Okay. Go ahead and take a trim on this Tesla. Very quick move. Unfortunately, did not get full size, but we're already up about like 15, 20%. Let's keep this stop loss at break even. See if we can capture a bigger move, but one trim so far. See if we can get a move into high day. Yeah. First trade in 4 days. Hopefully we can get this move. Wasn't full size, unfortunately, but break above this 338.50. We should see 339, give or take, and then 340. So there we go. Nice. Big move on these Teslas. I'm going to go ahead and take another trim right here, everybody. Hell yeah. We're up about like $70 per contract on this move. Hold the rest until high day. Did you guys catch this Tesla? T-Mobile? Anybody? The whopping like 4 people that trade options in here out of the 220 that we have. Nice. Made 600. Yes, sir. Made quick 100. Nice. Again, let's hold the high day or break even stop. Or if you want to put your stop slightly in profits, feel free. But I would really like to see this move up into 340.50. It's probably going to come down and stop us out. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of the Tesla, everybody. Nice move, though. Again, depending on your fill, $60, $70 per contract. We can watch NQ for this pop up now, though. Look for that short. If you guys got them from that Tesla, go and post and hashtag post your gains. I'll give away some Vanquish accounts for options. Nice trade to start the day. This area that I'm looking to short. I might have missed my entry. Feel like I definitely did, but we'll see if we get an entry. Hit that level perfectly. What? Yeah, I think it might flush though. Again, make sure you guys post and hashtag post your gains. Tag me in GD if you took that Tesla. I see one person. If you want a chance to win a Vanquish account, post in there. Do I teach? Yes. If you shoot me a DM, I'll give you the information. If you guys don't know what Vanquish is funded options. So if you guys are ever looking to try funded options, literally just type in Vanquish Trader and you can use code Brandon, BRANDON over there. I think it's like 30% off right now. It was 50% last week, but obviously it expired. I definitely think this one's lower, but then equally it's like pretty choppy. Like if NQ is going to go down this area, this at pre-market low retest with the squeeze. I think it's going to do it, GD. Semis are looking weak. Yup. That Tesla stopped us out too. I think it wants that high day. Got two trims though, so it's okay. Again, if you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right corner. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. Make sure you guys hit it. I live trade every single day and call out all my trades from start to finish. So again, make sure you guys hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Made 1200 on MNQ shorts. Good stuff. Took that bounce off pre-market low. Easy 254. Nice. Yep, there it goes. Oh, unfortunately, I missed that. It's all right. And Timber goes NQ. I still like the ES pre-market low break and retest more. What were you saying, GD? No, thought you were about to say something. Yeah. Oh well. Honestly, just taking whatever the market gives me at this point. First trade in 4 days. Thankfully, it was a winner and not a loser. I would have crashed out. Sweeping that low and coming right back up. I don't use Gex at all. I see no use of it. I'm still holding Tesla. Made some money. Nice. I think Tesla might go to that high day, honestly. Now looking at it, but our risk to reward was, at that VWAP. So it is what it is. Capture a nice like 70 plus 70 per contract. I got in at, I think it was 2.8 and they went up to 3.5, 3.6. So like 70, 80 bucks, whatever that is. And as far as like percentages. Got news here in 3 minutes. What's the name of my indicator? You have to buy it. It's a one-time fee. Again, if you shoot me a DM, I can get you hooked up with it. But yeah, one-time fee. Can I join this platform for copy trading? What platform? Thinkorswim? No. Thinkorswim's all your own real capital. But if you use Tradeovate, yeah. And again, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon, BRANDON, in all caps. Take Profit Trader, which is my top out of all of those, is currently running 50% off with no activation fee. Again, use code Brandon. Instead of 5 days to pass, it's 3 days to pass. And you can stack 5 accounts on TPT. Obviously, the goal is these live streams help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts. So literally follow to join, learn my strategy, learn patience, discipline, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, again, if you ever need those accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, code Brandon, BRANDON. How many people we got on the tube? 230 of you on the tube. Fire. We took one trade on Tesla, a winning trade on Tesla so far. Okay. 30-minute orb low. What I really like is if ES can break 77.19 and 77.16 and then come back up and retest that area. I like that a lot. I think that Tesla is going to go back to high day. But if the market only gives me Tesla today, I'll take it. Again, first trade in 4 days, haven't seen anything. The last 3 trading sessions, so obviously didn't take a trade. But yeah. See what else the market can give, if it gives anything. Reclaiming that low. How do you learn patience? If you could teach me, I would be grateful. That is my biggest downfall. Really, the only way to learn patience is just by making the same mistake of not being patient and forcing a trade and losing money, making that same mistake over and over and over again. So then it's kind of like, well, I keep losing money and I keep blowing accounts because I can't sit here and be patient. So it's kind of just like you have to force yourself. You know what I mean? And then there is other ways that you can learn patience. Obviously, if you're not patient in trading, you're probably not patient in real life either, because it's not the market that's causing our emotions. It's just enforcing the emotions that we already face. So like I said, there's a very high probability that you're not patient in your everyday life. So maybe you're in traffic and you get pissed off because traffic's not moving. Well, guess what? You're not being patient, or you're waiting in line at Starbucks and they're taking an extra 2 minutes and you're getting annoyed. Guess what? That's because you're not patient. So if you could sit there and you can learn to be patient in those scenarios, it's going to bleed into your trading and you're going to start to be a lot more patient in your trading. The reason why I'm able to be so patient is because I worked with special needs. I always talk about this. I'm very grateful for it. I worked with special needs for probably 8 to 10 years, special need adults. So obviously you have to be very patient to do something like that. And it definitely helped with my patience in trading, 100%. But yeah, nice. Well, we're coming back up. Cool. What's the plan, GD? I don't know either. That's my goal. Send it. Keep you calm, collected, and patient. Take a screenshot of that. Stay calm and collected. Win, lose, or draw. Because as soon as you start to lose your cool, that's where you make mistakes and that's where you blow up. Let's see. It's me off by the gambler's mentality. I've been betting on sports since I was 15. I'm trying to separate the two. Exactly, Joseph. You do have patience. I mean, sit there and think. Sit tonight, right? Go in a quiet room, close your eyes, and just think like where else in your life are you not patient? Just start writing it down. I can guarantee that you'll be able to see it's more than just trading. Guess we can watch the 30-minute word blow on NQ. Took any trades? Let's say right here. I think that means yes, we did. We did indeed. Again, if you're watching on the TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade for you guys every single day. I go live 30 minutes before market open, trade for the first like hour and a half, 2 hours of market open. And yeah, call out my trades, win, lose, draw. We're here. I'm here to teach you guys. Very simple strategy. None of that complex ICT terminology bullcrap. My strategy is very, very simple, as well as order flow, and I teach it every day. So again, if it says follow, top left, top right, that means you are not following yet. Make sure to hit it. If you guys ever need accounts as well, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, get you the best possible discount. And then again, if you guys have not seen, Take Profit Trader is currently 50% off with no activation fee. So if you guys want to check it out, the people on the tube, 50% off, no activation fee. Instead of 5 days to pass, it's 3 days to pass. So there's that link right there. And again, you can use code Brandon if you guys want to check it out. It'll be 50% off for the next week, I believe. Next Monday is when it expires. NQ and ES just sitting in this chop. Can't wait till this chop is over. Cannot wait. I want to see if this NQ can break 29604. Everybody. Potential retest at short. I mean, most of the time, I'm not even looking at the charts, Wes, to be honest. I'd say I only look at the charts probably like 5% of the time. Maybe 10%, actually. Bump it up a little bit. Trading at that orb low. Got buyers at 600. Take them out. We can look for the retest. Yeah, if you DM my Discord, I'll see it after I'm done trading. Let's see. Taking out 600. No demand for a while. See if we get a 5-minute candle close below. Okay. See if we get a good 5-minute candle close below these levels. Leaning towards the shorts, though, for sure. ES is touching that pre-market low here. Got like 2.5 minutes for this 5-minute. Again, if you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, make sure to hit that follow. It'd be greatly appreciated. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure you hit it. Make sure to tap into my tube channel as well if you're watching on TikTok. My tube channel is Brandon Trades. Brandon Trades. Who is Justin? But yeah, Brandon Trades on tube. 140,000 subs, 1,800 videos. Make sure you guys come tap in. I'm live over there right now as well. We got 220 people. I heard the tube is better. So come tap in. Got 1 minute till this can close. No, we'll just ignore them. Let me see what they're saying. I don't even see it unless he, I don't know why I wouldn't get. I'll go look in a little bit. All right, we're about to get this 5-minute candle close. Again, look for a retest of like this 600 to 604, potentially short. Only issue is ES is bouncing off that pre-market low. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how price reacts. Okay, we're trading into it. See if we actually hold it or not. Ideally, we overshoot it and then come back down and fail to hold. That would be ideal. But no entry yet. Currently, it looks like we are not going to validate it, but still got a few minutes till this candle closes. I have zero clue. XC. A lot of strength above this 30-minute orb low, so still no entry. Hola, iPhone. What's up? I know, it's terrible. We might actually fail this. We're back down below it. Still watching, so no entry. I am being more picky on this setup just because, again, like I said, we bounced off that pre-market low on ES. If it was a different scenario where they were both below that 30-minute orb when we failed, I would have taken it. But this is a scenario where, I want to see a candle close below the 30-minute orb for the retracement. So there's a very high probability that this is not going to happen. You have an idea? Let's hear it. It's got 30 seconds. It's only 20 points to fail the level. Let's see. Nice. Well, no trade. No trade based off that 30-minute orb. I was looking for shorts, but never gave confirmation. So, no confirmation, no trade. Why am I getting so many spam calls today? Watch it not validate the word low and then just come back down. So far, just one trade today on Tesla. Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. Always get you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Take Profit's currently running 50% off, no activation fee. Best discount in the game right now. Instead of 5 days to pass, it's 3 days to pass. And you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, to get you that 50% off. I still think our best bet is with ES. Definitely want to give the market another like 40, 50 minutes to see if we can get that. Exactly, iPhone. Just stay patient. If the market gives us another setup, we take it. If not, oh well. Move on. Suck it up. Big old boner candle up. This is NQ that I have pulled up right now. Any questions while we're chilling, Team Bull? Any questions at all to help pass the time? What significance is there that ES made equal lows, if any? I mean, none. To be honest, we just bounced pre-market low. That's it. Let's see. I said for Tesla that I put up the 340s, and I was watching the 340s. Have you ever seen the market dull like we saw yesterday? No volume and no real movement. Yeah, typically it's really slow in the summer, and then going into the end of the year, it's pretty slow. It should pick up, going into the end of this month, September, and then we should get nice continuation going into November, the end of November, I would say. Obviously, it could not do that whatsoever, but I hate July, bro. July pisses me off every year. As soon as we get confirmation, I take it. I don't have a rule that I have to wait for, 2, 3, 4 candles. As soon as we get it, I take it. Yeah, price action's been hard. Any questions on Tube, TikTok? I was looking for shorts below the 30-minute order, but it never validated. So right now I'm just sitting on my hands and, waiting. If we get another setup, cool, we'll take it. If not, oh well. We already made some money. So it's okay. Chino, that's stupid. I'm on a 5-minute time frame. No, it doesn't make sense to go long off of bounce off the 30-minute orb. I always use the 30-minute orb as like a break and retest level, not a bounce level. What other questions, fam? What other questions we got? Again, there might be another trade. There might not be. We just got to wait. It's the only thing we can do. Let the market show its hand. Stay patient. If we catch something, cool. If not, oh well. Suck it up and move on to another day. Tell you what, ES is pushing though. ES is getting towards that 30-minute orb high. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. It says follow. That means you're not following. So make sure you guys hit it. Also, come tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades. I'm live over there right now as well. Brandon Trades on the tube. It's getting really slow right now, though. The Dow looks pretty good on the daily. I really like the Dow. Y'all watching anything, Team Bull? Anything on your radar? Yeah. Getting close to that ES 30-minute orb high. Let's see. You're on NQ, right? How come your book map can show many reds while I am not? If I bring those reds, my book map. What? Confused by your question. We're showing fake charts now. What do you mean, Jarky? Price action is just terrible. Only other thing I would consider is if we break that 30-minute orb high. Break it, retest. So only other thing I would consider right now. We're trading at VWAP though, so gotta get above VWAP. I don't know why it's been so goddamn choppy for New York. Like, I feel like I'm trading Asia pretty much every day. I mean, Tesla doesn't look too bad again. I know, for real. Let's see. What do I see on bookmap for QQQ? I only pull it up on NQ and ES, not Spire QQQ. But I'm more interested in the potential 30-minute orb high on ES. We do have like this 5-minute bull flag on Tesla that we're trying to break above. I wouldn't say I really have any golden nuggets for book map. It's more so just watching it and getting used to it. Yeah, the orb below on NQ is not valid anymore. We already broke below it, came back up, retested it, but then reclaimed it, so it validated it. So now we don't care about it anymore. There's a lot of sellers up here on ES. I'd like to see if we can break above them though. What is this price action? It's ass. That's what it is. Ass. Terrible. I still think NQ shorts could be a move as well. See how this 5-minute candle closes. Don't think we're getting up towards that 30-minute orb high on ES. We get a solid bearish 5-minute candle close on this NQ and then a pop up towards the moving averages. I want to see if it can reject. And if it can do that, I'll look for potential shorts. Got another like 90 seconds till this candle closes. So we'll see. What'd you guys trade today so far? TikTok and Tube. Also, again, if you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right corner. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade on here every single day, 30 minutes before market open. I go live and I trade for the first hour and a half, 2 hours of market open. Call out all my trades start to finish, win, loss, draw. You know, we're here, right? So again, make sure to hit that follow button. Been trading since 2017, so definitely have a lot of experience in the market. And if you guys want to also, make sure to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where I live trade Also, every single day you can see my order flow, 1,800 videos, tons of free education over there. So again, you should know what the tube is. Brandon Trades over there if you want to come tap in. Looks like we are going to get this bearish close. So now I would like to see price pop back up into that 8 EMA, 21 EMA to potentially short. If you signed up, David, you'll get an email with the recording. Bro, you better pop up a little more. I have to pee really bad. It's probably going to hit it if I go pee. Was that like 20 points? It's only 20 points away. Ah. Okay, let's watch this pop up. Watching like 36 to like 57 for us to pop up into. Okay, I'm going to take a lightning fast pee break because I really have to pee. I'll be back. Hold on. All right, back. Better not fall short and then drop. I'll tell you that. Have a good one. Pete. Again, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you guys can use code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Take Profit is currently 50% off, no activation fee, and they changed their rules from 5 day to pass to 3 days to pass. So again, that's on Take Profit Trader, 50% off, no activation fee. You can use code Brandon, BRANDON, get you the best possible discount. Obviously, the goal of these live streams, help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts, teach you guys along the way, help you with patience, discipline. So just join and trade with me every single day. And hopefully this NQ can pop up. Still watching this NQ, everybody. Now it's at like 27 to 28 that I'm looking for the pop into. Watch it not give it to us, though. Yeah, I'm looking for shorts personally. Bro, it pops super close. Need like 10 more points. I think it wants it, bro. It's getting towards that time. Yup. Right idea, just no entry. Felt like 10 points short before it started to give confirmation. And that's what I wanted. Yup. The better setup is still that ES, so break the 30-minute orb and pre-market low. Below that previous low. Hey, 40 is 40, Jeff. Again, we had the right idea of the shorts on that NQ, just no confirmation, unfortunately. Now it's probably going to dump, but let's watch this ES. Again, strong break through this 77.16 is what I want. See if we can get it. No, we have to break that pre-market low. That's what I'm more interested in. So we can take out the 30-minute orb low as well as the pre-market low. That now invalidates two levels of buyers, which you can see there's a lot of buying activity down here. So take out everybody, come back up, retest them, boom, look to short. Now, if the pre-market low was further away, let's say 10 points below, then yeah, we could watch the break and retest of the 30-minute orb low and target pre-market low. But because they're so close, I want to see both of them get invalidated. Does that make sense? Still got 1 minute. NQ's really dropping right here. So see if ES can follow. A lot of buyers at this pre-market low. What do I think about longs? 0% chance I take longs. Might have to wait for this next candle. Okay, we're starting to get this break. See if we can break that pre-market low now. What do I see on Bookmap? Buyers at this level. Take them out though. Shorts. Trying to do it right now. I want like a really strong break of this level. Break and flush. And then we can look to short. Unfortunately, we didn't capture that NQ1. It's all right though. Took one trade today on Tesla. It was a winning trade. Now just waiting for another setup. And again, if you're watching on TikTok, look at that top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you're not following yet. So highly suggest you guys do that. I trade every single day for completely free. So if you guys want to tap in, trade with me, learn from me, patience, discipline, strategy, etc., etc., make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. Bro, I swear if this thing bounces. Got like 3 more minutes, 2 more minutes on this candle. Worst case scenario, made a little bit of money on Tesla. I don't trade VIX at all. So I wouldn't even trade VIXy. This price action is stupid. I don't think we're getting that break. And then Brett, it's a one time. One time for the indicator. Yep, right back into the range. What are you thinking, Mr. Gino? Unfortunately, I missed my trade on NQ, so I'm really only interested in this ES. That's what we need to break if the market wants lower, but I don't think we're going to get it. So, again, if the only trade we take today is Tesla, that's what it is. You know, move on, wait for another day. What questions we got, everybody? TikTok and Tube, any questions? Again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON in all caps. Take Profit is currently 50% off, no activation fee, and they changed it from 5 data pass to 3 data pass. So if you guys need accounts with them, make sure to use code Brandon, BRANDON. But what questions, if any, on TikTok and Tube? If any. Damn, Nike's having a nice day today, GD. I'm up $1 a share. Look at me. Rich as fuck, boy. I should have done those leaps yesterday. NVIDIA reports earnings next week. I said like 20 times that I took Tesla today for a win. What do we got on this candle? We got 30 seconds. Damn, that NQ short would have been 100 points if we caught that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'll just say what I take. You take it, you take it. If not, oh well. I'm just stuck between this 30-minute orb and pre-market low. Well, if we close back into this 30-minute orb on ES, I'm going to call it. So we'll see at the end of this 5-minute candle. Yeah, it's just a really slow, choppy day. Because that's where I see a setup. Not wasting time if I see a potential setup on something. Equally at the same time, 99% of the time, you're essentially wasting time trading because you're not doing anything. Like a week and a half, I would say. I think it was last year. Just can't break that pre-market low. That's it. I mean, it retested a 30-minute orb low, but that pre-market low's got that strength. Peace, homie. Stick around for one more candle. Then I'm leaving. One more candle. See if we can get something out of it. Doubt it, but we'll see. Bruh. Congrats. We are rejecting that orb. Just got to break that pre-market low. That's really all it is. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call it team bull. I feel like if I do take a trade based off this, it's gonna feel a little more forced. So I'd rather just not take the trade. Had a decent win on Tesla, but yeah, I feel like if we take this orb, it's just been so slow, and it's already after 20 minutes after I usually call it a day, so I feel a little more forced. So learn to recognize that and call it here. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Hopefully you made some money with Tesla, but yeah, let's do it again tomorrow. We have FOMC minutes tomorrow, actually. Market's probably going to be ass, but we'll see. You guys continue to trade safe, trade smart. Remember, A+ setups only. And if you guys ever need accounts, take Profit Trader. Right now is currently 50% off, no activation fee. If you use code Brandon, they lowered their 5-day minimum to pass the account to 3 days. So again, take Profit Trader, 50% off. Code Brandon, BRANDON. Other than that, now the market's going to go. Other than that, everybody have a good day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Peace. All right, TikTok and YouTube. Everybody have an amazing day. Again, same thing. If you need accounts, take Profit Trader, 50% off, no activation fee. You could use code Brandon, BRANDON. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.